Okay, so we're back and we just turned on the Audio 5. And while we wait for that to power up in a couple of seconds, we're going to go and we have a couple of questions coming in. We'll try and group them so we can answer multiple questions at one time. The fundamental one we see here on the site is AJ. Nice demonstration. What are the differences between the Audio series and the SD9? Okay, we have a video that we did about 2 weeks ago, which explains some of that. But we also have a detailed document on our website. So if you go to www.ketronamerica.com, and right there in the top left hand corner it says compare products. Okay, if you click on that, it will load up a PDF that gives you the comparison of all the KETRON products. So you want to look at the SD9 and the Audio columns. Okay, so that's the Audio 4 column, and this is the SD90 column. We're using the modules because on the side there it tells you which ones have the like what the keyboard versions are for each of those modules. And when you see the print in blue, that tells you a feature which is much more advanced in that particular module. So for example, if you look here in this column, in this particular feature here, you'll see that the Audio is much more advanced in this particular function. Okay, and so same for this particular row as well. But in some of the other rows, like this one for an example, you would notice that the SD90 Pro is much more advanced than the Audio series. So the element that's in blue tells you what the advantages is, or which unit is much more advanced. But this detail sheet will give you a detailed analysis and comparison between all the current KETRON products, which includes the Audio series and the SD90. Of course, these are based on specifications and what we have as data, right? The true test is going to come in the sound, as we're doing right now, when you actually listen to and use this instrument. That's why I'm going back and forth between the SD9 and the Audio as well. So AJ, you have a lovely voice. Could you sing for us? Having a voice, I always like to believe that there are those who speak and there are those who sing, right? I don't consider myself a singer, but I'll do something real quick. Let's see, and I'll show you how show you how easy it is to put something together on an instrument of this nature. Okay, so let's see. What am I going to do? I know a lot of people have been asking for country stuff, so let's see what I can do for them. So I'm gonna, okay, good. The machine is up and running. All right, so I'm gonna pick a guitar sound. All right, that's pretty easy. If we go here, I can show you the top of the board so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, right there. Okay, so I'm gonna go over to guitar, and I'm going to use the buttons on the side to make my selection. So I'm picking my finger picking. And as I do this, I'm going to explain the differences between these boards, right? So for one thing, the Audio, the super articulation on the Audio is automated, which means that you're going to hear like frets of guitars and bends as you're playing. Okay? You heard that, right? So on the SD90, it is not automated. On the SD90, you actually have the fret and body noises at the extreme right or the extreme left. In other words, the non-natural areas of the instrument. And we decided to do that because it gives you a little bit more control. But there are those who just want to get in and start playing. And this is where the Audio has an advantage in that perspective. Now, if you have the AjamSonic package on your unit, on the SD9, you also have the what we call the VCE, voice character emulation, which is articulation automated as well on the instrument if you have the AjamSonic package. Okay, so I'm gonna do a nice tune here. Let's see. I'm gonna pick my voice. Okay, and my second voice, I want to use a nice pedal still. So I'm going to use the volume pedal so I can control the lead voice here. And my second voice, I'm going to bring that up, and that's going to be my pedal still. Okay, so. And again, I can use the effects. Okay, so to start off the song, I'm going to do that. And let's see here. I'm going to pick a rhythm. All right. So I'm going to go over here, and for this particular one, I'm going to go into my ballad section and pick the UK ballad. It's a nice rhythm. And of course, you try it out and test it and make sure it's what you're looking for. Nice, gentle ballad, okay? Okay. So, to all you country lovers, let's see if I can impress with this this song, okay? I ain't gonna marry in the fall. Okay, now you can see I want to get my effects going. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reach out and turn on my, right here, my microphone. You see it was in talk mode. It was flashing all along. So I want to be able to get the effects. So I'm going to do that, and you can now hear the effects come on, okay? And I'm also going to have a vocalizer or harmonizer so that when I sing, I can hear the backup choir backing me up as well. So right now I'm going to turn off the harmonizer, and I'm just going to have my voice with the effects, okay? I ain't gonna marry in the fall. I ain't gonna marry in the spring. 'Cause I'm in love with a pretty little girl who wears a diamond ring. Just a country boy. Money have I none, but I've got silver in the stars, gold in the morning sun, gold in the morning sun. Never gonna kiss the ruby red lips of the prettiest girl in town. Never gonna ask her if she'll marry me, 'cause I know she'll turn me down. 'Cause I'm just a country boy. Money have I none, I've got silver in the stars, gold in the morning sun, gold in the morning sun. Just a country boy. Money have I none, I've got silver in the stars, and gold in the morning sun, and gold in the morning sun. Never could afford could afford is a loving heart, the only one I own. 'Cause I'm just a country boy. Money have I none. I've got silver in the stars and gold in the morning sun. Gold in the morning sun. Never could afford stone-bought ring with a sparkling diamond stone. All I could afford is a loving heart, the only one I own, the only one I own. I'm just a country boy. Money have I none. I've got silver in the stars and gold in the morning sun. Gold in the morning sun. I've got silver in the stars and gold in the morning sun. Gold in the morning sun. I've got silver in the stars. Gold in the morning sun. Gold in the morning sun. So, I've got silver in the stars and gold in the morning sun. See, I'm trying to sound like Don Williams, but only Don Williams can do Don Williams, right? He has a very, very nice, soothing voice. So, ma'am, for you that had that request for me to sing, I hope I did the microphone justice. But I was able to showcase a feature of the Audia, which has a 5-part vocalizer versus a 3-part on the SD 960 and 90. Okay, so that makes a difference because now I have more parts to add. I've got silver in the stars, gold in the morning sun. I've got silver in the stars, gold in the morning sun. But I've got silver in the stars, gold in the morning sun. Gold in the morning sun. I've got silver in the stars, gold in the morning sun. I've got silver in the stars, gold in the morning sun. And I can add all kind of voices in there. Sexy female voice if I wanted to. Male voice, Leo. All the voices and stuff you can do, especially on the Audia 5, thanks to the 5-part vocal harmonizer within.